morning, my name's John with PineTree.net, and I'm here with Kenny Lee, and we are at Family 4 Fitness. Now, this is one of those things to where I started training back again about 2 years ago. I was 290 pounds. I hadn't been in the gym in like 15 years. Over the next 6 months, I lost like 60 pounds, and for the last year and a half, I haven't missed a body part a week. You know, I haven't missed anywhere. I've missed some days, but I've always got my body parts in every week and that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of at a decent fitness level, not where I want to be, but I was like, okay, it's time to set a goal. You know, it's time to set a goal to actually do something. So 10 weeks from tomorrow, there's a contest that is a natural, drug-tested, you know, contest. Yeah, which I thought would be a good way to try to shoot for a goal but still have it be a healthy one.
Right,
know,
sure.
Where, you know, it's, and one of the things I want to talk to you about is you've got a lot of clients in here that occasionally, you know, they're in here for general fitness stuff, but then also they have some, you know, they may have a goal. You know, whether you're talking with people who are like half marathons and stuff like that. So if somebody has set a kind of a life goal, like something they wanted to do, and they want to take that to the next level, at the gym here, I mean, what do you tell them? I mean, is it
first you find out what their goals are. I mean, if they're really serious about a goal, then we'll try to get them to reach that goal. First of all, like for you, for instance, if you're bodybuilding and you want to do a contest, there's no missing days, there's no missing meals, there's no missing sleep. You got to be here, and you got to be here, and you got to do it. You know, with our help, with my help here in the trainers here, we will help you with that.
Yeah.
We'll.
Here, come on camera a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So
we want to see Kenny.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm talking to you about it. So we start over. So.
No, you were good.
Okay. So what, like, you know, for instance, like for you, if you're doing a bodybuilding competition, there's no missing workouts. You got to be here. And for bodybuilding, it's 6 days, 7 days a week. Your weight training is probably going to be 6 days. You have to get your cardio in. You have to. There's no missing meals. You have to eat properly. Your nutrition is so important, and the rest is where your body rebuilds. So all three of those things have to coincide with each other.
You don't have to sleep as well.
Oh, you have to sleep.
Oh man.
So when your body, people understand when you're in the gym, when you work out, you're tearing down muscle cells.
Right.
So and that's when the nutrition and the sleep come into effect. So if you don't get the proper sleep and the proper nutrition, your body can't rebuild.
Right.
So it's all three things, and it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's for bodybuilding. It doesn't matter if it's a marathon. You got to. That routine is you got to stay with it. You can't slack. You can't miss a day. You can't miss, like I said, you can't miss those. All the three things that you need so importantly for that goal.
Now, one of the things, though, I think is because you know, and I'm old compared to you. I'm 49 now, and you're.
I'll be 48. I'm a year older.
Yeah.
I'm a year older now.
No, I think one of the things that's been kind of fun to see is trying to get back in shape is that the body still responds.
Oh, sure.
You know, even as we, you know, even the chronological get up there, it's like if we can, because on some things now I'm actually stronger than I was even when I was in my 20s.
Sure.
You know, some things not, but I think the fun thing about the training stuff is it's measurable.
Right.
You know, you can measure it. You know, you can do some things. Now, my thing last night I was probably 249 and a half or so, and I'd like to get down to 225. Is that pretty realistic in 10 weeks if I stay on it?
You know, it's going to be hard.
Okay.
I mean, it's realistic. Again, it's the training, and it's nutrition, and it's the
so 2.5 pounds a week.
Yeah, and you know, and you gotta to get that goal, you will have to be here 7 days a week, and you got to get your cardio, and you got to get, like I said, the nutrition. So a lot of problems that people have, they want these goals, but then they don't want to stick to the regimen. You know, well, you have to. You know.
Now, one of the things I started doing is, as of today, actually, got 5 little containers that I'm going to put my food in for the day.
Perfect, yeah.
So is that, I mean,
That's
is that
great,
like,
yes, yes.
for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
if I get hungry or I have to think about it, it's done.
Yeah.
So, but if I have something
You
that I
gotta
know
plan
I
it.
can eat,
Yes, you have to plan everything.
right,
You gotta plan your meals, you gotta plan your workouts again, and you gotta
Mhm.
plan the rest again, of
Right.
course. So, you gotta set yourself up for success. You can't, you gotta have a plan.
right,
And your plan is, so you sound like you've done a pretty good job with it, so you're ready, you got your plan going, and then if you stick with it, you should be pretty close.
okay,
You know?
Alright.
Now, I mean, again, that's an extreme, what you're doing is an extreme, you know?
Right.
Now, with overall nutrition, when somebody just wants to get in shape, you know, again, the nutrition is important, but you don't, I mean, but 3 or 4 days a week is fine to
Yeah.
get into shape, and
Yeah.
again, you gotta stick with it, and it's a lifestyle.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, because I work so many hours, that realistically, I'm probably only going to have time to be in the gym probably 45 minutes to an hour a day. That's it.
Well, that's
all I
okay.
have.
If a good
Yeah.
workout should only take you that long,
Okay.
especially when you're bodybuilding, because you're gonna be doing supersets.
Right.
You're gonna be doing a lot of drop down sets, meaning that you're gonna be shocking the muscle,
Mhm.
and it usually doesn't take very long period of time. It's very intense at that time,
Right.
but you can be out of here in 45, especially if you're here 6 or 7 days a
That
week.
was one thing I wanted to tell you, because I mean, let's say somebody has set some goals, because like I have a goal, I want to try to get in the best shape that I've ever been in at 49. But if they're going to be in here, it doesn't take any longer to train hard than it does to train
There's a
easy.
saying in gyms, we've been saying for years, I've been in, all the years I've been in, it says, it's not how long you're in the gym, it's what you do when you're in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can get a good, like I said, a good workout in 45 minutes to an hour, especially weight training. Weight training, you really only need about 45 minutes.
Got it.
Yeah. Because you want to shock that
Because I was
muscle and hit
reading
it as
one
hard as
study that
possible.
sometimes your body only has so much energy or glycogen stores that for like 40, if you work out hard for 45 minutes, that's it.
That's all you
have.
need, yes, that's all you
I mean,
have.
that's all you have.
You kind of
too.
defeat your purpose after that.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then, again, if you're hitting, if you're working out the way you're supposed to,
Right.
that's all you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So I guess we're gonna try to do one of these every week, and Kenny's gonna help me. He's gonna try to keep me motivated and try to actually, because I know I'm guessing on this point there are probably some weeks that are some sticking points that don't, you know. But the goal is for the next 10 weeks to basically lose 2.5 pounds a week.
Mhm.
That's kind of the goal, and hopefully gain a little bit of size at the
yeah,
same
well,
time.
you want to build a muscle mass but lose the
Right.
body fat.
Right.
Again, when you do with your bodybuilders, and this is how bodybuilders work out and get ready for the contest, they do a lot of supersetting, a lot of drop downs. So what that does, it does help build lean muscle.
Right.
But then again, you're going to lose a lot of body fat too. So the more muscle you build, the less fat you have.
Right.
The muscle is like a furnace,
Right.
and it burns the fat.
Yeah.
So with the workouts, with those intense workouts, you should do it, or you can come close to it.
We'll see.
You
And the other one is if by doing this on camera here, I risk public embarrassment if I don't. So that's the motive, right? You know, that's
Oh,
the,
sure, that's another good
like,
motivating
hey,
factor.
whatever happened to that? Hey, what happened to you, John? Yeah. So anyway, so that's the motivating thing. But I've always been a big fan of like the gym, the fitness things because it's measurable, and I think it's an amazing thing. There's a lot of studies that as we age, that I saw one study that was done by, I think it was a Stanford study, where if somebody trains intensely,
Right.
that the muscle actually functions like it's 30%.
Yes, you can,
You
yeah.
know, you could, I mean,
Or you could
actually,
do, like
yeah.
you were telling me, we were talking about the 65%, like your, cleans, and if you use 65% of your body.
Of your body, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
Hormonal
yes,
levels and things
yes,
are,
right.
yeah.
I get, granted, it is a lot harder when we're older.
Right.
I mean, even after 30, your body tends to have to work a little bit harder to build, but you can't do it.
Can't do it.
Unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. But again, it's doable.
Yeah.
And again, with the extreme of bodybuilding,
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, when the older we get, the harder it is. So
Right.
that's even more reason why you should
Yeah.
be in here every day.
Oh, I know. And one of the goals in this is, want to say, is a health goal. I had, a couple years ago, I was not in good shape. I was having leg swelling. I was having, some other issues. But also, is one of the things is,
Oh, yeah.
well, I wanted to do a contest that was drug tested. It's natural to where you're basically, it's just fit
Yeah.
people. It's not.
Now-
it's not a.
Right.
It's
Now,
a
natural,
fitness thing.
natural bodybuilding is very healthy.
Yeah.
Nutrition has to be even more extreme than a normal person.
Right.
So that's why natural bodybuilding, people get the biggest cliche about bodybuilding not being healthy and all this extra
Yeah.
supplements they take
Sure.
that
Yeah.
aren't healthy. Which
Right.
natural bodybuilding, you get tested, so it's all natural.
Right.
So when you get there, you're very healthy.
And it's only.
Very
I
healthy.
mean, you look how hard you train.
I know,
Basically.
right.
So
You
yeah.
can't
yeah.
not help
There's
that,
no way to
train
hide.
that hard and not be healthy
Yeah.
with the proper nutrition with
Yeah.
all of the three things. So natural bodybuilding is great, and that's what I think that's the way it should be, personally.
We'll see. We'll see if we can.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Sure. All right.
And we'll see you next week.